So before we get started real fast, just so you guys are aware, yes, I am watching Terminator Zero. I hopefully will have the review out later today. No promises, but I'm looking at a later today review for the show on a whole. I'm almost done with it. I've been binge watching it all day, on and off. So I will probably have it out soon at some point later today. So just in case anyone's wondering, like, are you going to talk about Terminator Zero? Are you going to talk about Terminators? I am. I will talk about Terminator Zero soon. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about this. Some other news that I think we've all been kind of like just waiting with bated breath for, like just this news, and I knew it was coming soon. Like once the rumors and leaks and things like that were coming out, I was just like, it's only a matter of time, right, before they at least give the title drop and plot synopsis. I wasn't expecting a trailer, although I would not be shocked if we got a trailer in December. I'm looking, I think at least a teaser trailer for this movie will come out late December. I actually am going to put money it's going to come out, because it is a Universal project, and this is Universal project adjacent. I'm going to say at least a teaser for this trailer is going to come out for to coincide with Nosferatu. Like, it's going to premiere same day as it's going to be part of the trailer group before Nosferatu. That's my thought. And at best and at latest it'll be like January, February that we'll get our first look at this movie. And that is, of course, Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, that was always the rumored title. I wasn't going to believe it until I saw actual confirmation. That's why I was kind of waiting to see what it was. And sure enough, Jurassic World Rebirth, which that's a safe title. That's really all I can say. It's just a safe title. I can't really say too much on the matter. Now, this is a movie I'm excited for. I do have some expectations. I will say that, am I worried? Yes, I am concerned. But the fact that it's been speed run and fast forwarded by Universal Studios, and they picked Gareth Edwards, probably one of the best guys you could have gotten for a job like this. And Edwards, I do have problems with as a director, but he's solid. I gotta hand it to him. If you give him the right script, he's gonna give you something. And with David Koepp doing the script, yeah, I think it's a good combination. I do think that Gareth Edwards was the best choice to give scaling as well, scaling for the dinosaurs, and give that kind of gravitas that they've been missing. But yeah. So we also got a plot synopsis along with some photos. We didn't see any dinos in the photos, but we did see Mahershala Ali as well as Scarlett Johansson. I've heard that Tobin Bell is in the movie too. Of course, Jigsaw, as we all know. So I hope he's in the movie. I really do hope Tobin Bell is in the movie in some capacity. But for those wondering what the plot is that we are 5 years after Dominion, and what has happened is that the dinosaurs have been dying out because of our climate. It's too different for them to survive, which is something I kind of talked about. Either the dinosaurs were all going to die out from the climate change because it's so drastically different, or they were just going to overpopulate and kill off the other species out of competition. So we're on the right foot. We're actually talking about the scientific impact of bringing dinosaurs back into the modern era. So, yay, we're already doing stuff. It's got one up over Dominion, I'll say that. It's got a one up on Dominion already. As for, what the other, what the rest of the plot is, a squad is going to look for the last few dinosaurs. Basically, dinosaurs have gone below the equator and are now living in secluded areas. So, dinosaurs now are traveling to, secluded areas that are more ecologically friendly to them. So a squad led by Scarlett Johansson's character has been sent to find a revolutionary medicine made from the dinosaur's blood to help mankind. Interesting. And they have to get the components from 3 different dinosaurs, two of which I imagine is the Spino and the T-Rexes. Those were rumored to be, and now keep in mind, the next few things I'm going to say is all rumored, but at this point it feels like this could be real. A more scientifically accurate Spinosaurus. We've also got talk of a pair of, instead of not one, but two T-Rexes that are essentially siblings. So I think they're supposed to be both sisters. It's not males. They're both females. So that's cool. I don't know what the last dinosaur they need, but I imagine one's the T-Rex, one's the Spino, and they need it from, I don't know, like some sauropod or something. I really like the idea of this is like, from all intents and purposes, it sounds like it's going to be a more like horror-driven movie. It's going to be a more like suspenseful horror, action horror film, kind of like Jurassic. I like Jurassic, The Lost World, Jurassic Park. I really dig The Lost World. I know it's not a great film, but comparatively speaking to a lot of the sequels, it's probably the best of the sequels. So I like that we're kind of going back to this kind of action horror kind of thing, like the first 2 films, and I'm excited to see. This cast looks really cool. Mahershala Ali as well as Scarlett Johansson, that's really cool. Hopefully we get Tobin Bell. And we're actually going to see scientifically accurate dinosaurs. That's what makes me the most happy, is seeing scientifically accurate dinosaurs. I think that's kind of needed for dinosaur films going forward. Because way back in 1993 with Jurassic Park, how we saw dinosaurs changed irrevocably. Because we took the science that we had from, Robert Bakker and, Jack Horner. Say what you want about Jack Horner. I got a lot to say about that asshole. But his research did help with making that movie, and it showcased dinosaurs how the modern audience sees them now. But now we have more research. We now have a better understanding. So those dinosaurs, as cool as they are no longer scientifically accurate. So to have scientifically accurate, what looks to be dinosaurs that I guess you could say de-evolved into a more scientifically accurate form, is kind of a neat idea, and I'm excited for it. And at this rate, after my expectations are mid. Do I think it's going to be a better scaled film, because I think the director's probably going to have a better understanding of how to do a dinosaur story? Absolutely. I think Gareth Edwards was the right choice. On such short notice, I think he's a lot better than who they had, David Leitch from, well, who was it? What did he do? The Fast and Furious movies? So that tells me it's more in line with David Koepp's script to get Edwards. So I am, for all intents and purposes, I don't want to get my hopes too up, because, Jurassic World Dominion was so bad, but we're past that era. It's a new era. We are reborn, you may say, and we're gonna have a good cast. We've got a solid director. Please don't fuck this up, Universal. Please don't fuck this up. That's all I ask, is just don't fuck this up. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of Jurassic World Rebirth? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Do you think we'll get a trailer by the end of the year? I think it'll be, at earliest, end of the year, like late December, coincide with Nosferatu, or our first teaser will be like, I don't know, because they really want to pimp this out. I would say like our latest would be, I'm gonna be generous and say like February, March. That's I think the proper one, not January. So December, January earliest, February, March at the latest. In fact, I would not be shocked if actually, I'll say this. I think the best place that we'd probably get our first teaser for the movie, and this showed up for Jurassic World, the first teaser was for this series, the Super Bowl. I think it'll be part of the first teaser and or trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth will be the Super Bowl. That's the perfect one, because it just makes so much sense. So there you go, guys. But you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of all this? Comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.